Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO-FM in Jesup, 105.5 FM. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
We're FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jesup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner specials. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by O'Quinn & Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South Fair Street right here in Jesup.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. And good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
Man, big victory Friday night. I mean, no one was giving us a snowball's chance, and we did it anyway.
Those people in Perry still in shock.
I know. They were running up and down the field, scoring all kinds of points on everybody, holding everybody to, an average about a touchdown or two, and that was it. And
Coach Shaw kind of indicated in the post-game interview, those people just had that air about them. They were being real nice, real cordial. Just They all thought they were just going to walk away with a big victory. My favorite story is I was walking towards the press box, and there were three guys there from Perry High School, and the one guy said, "Man, I just hope you give us a good game because we've been blowing people out. The game's been over halftime." I said, "Well, it should be a pretty good game." They said, "What kind of team you got?" I said, "Well, we're pretty good." I said, "Our defense is really good." I said, "You got to stop number 8. If you stop number 8, good luck." And they said, "Who's number 8?" I said, "You'll find out." After the game, they came up and said, "Yeah, we know who number 8 is." Matthew Fuller's a beast. That's the thing. They got to stop number 8. That running game's been rolling all year for Wayne County, but the defense, it was just a great game too. It came down to the last play, 4th and goal from the 2, and Wayne County once again finds a way to win, and it was just a great scene watching those kids and cheerleaders and band all celebrate down there on the field. And so we appreciate Coach Shaw coming up after the game with his post-game comments. And again, it's an exciting time, playing Thanksgiving weekend at North Oconee, another good team that made it to the semifinals last year, another team that's only given up a few points a game and scoring over 40 a game. But like I said, we've been there, done that, so just got to go up there and play well and knock off North Oconee.
Yeah, and on our offense, we completed enough good passes to keep the defense honest, and we had a couple of interceptions that made the quarterback think a little bit before he threw it. And so a combination of getting, the offense in sync there, and, of course, the defense doing their usual fantastic job, came up winning 14-7.
It was just a great game.
Just
plan.
A great game.
I mean, he used the game clock, took the air out of the football, kept their offense on the sidelines. When they told us they only ran 11 offensive plays, the entire first half. That was just shocking.
That is shocking. They had been scoring a lot of points a game. People have to understand that. They had been blowing people out.
You can't score if you don't have the ball, like I said. But they had a big crowd on. We were on the home side, and underneath us. I mean, the place was packed, but like I said, it was like church. I mean, it was they didn't have anything to cheer about. They were just sitting there.
Yeah, I heard you saying that. They were so quiet.
They were sitting there watching Wayne County's offense just dominate the game. And they were just like, "Can we get the ball back?" 11.
Not if we can help it.
11 plays the entire first half. So just a great win. A lot of excitement. Can't wait to do the coach show this week. Going to do that today with Coach Shaw because it's Thanksgiving week, a lot going on. So, but again, just want to stress, if you're going to the game, you have to get a ticket on that GoFan.com. Coach McDonald sent us the information yesterday that there will be no ticket sales at the gate the night of the game. So
isn't that a shame?
Yeah, it's just crazy.
You got to use a doggone smartphone. Well,
it works out for a lot of Georgia fans. They'll go up there and cheer on Wayne County and then go straight to Athens and watch the Dogs and Tech on Saturday. So 12 noon kickoff. So. Should be another big test. I said BC's still alive. We're still alive. So 2 of our teams in the Elite 8.
Yep. And the top 2 are still going.
The great thing, we're the only 2 seed left.
The only one in our division.
There's 8 number 1 seeds, and 7 of the 8 are still alive. So Wayne County, the only 2 seed that's still in the party. So
okay. All right. And that's at what school?
North Oconee High School.
North Oconee High School.
Bogart, Georgia. Right outside of Athens, Georgia.
Okay.
I think they're called the Titans.
All right.
That's where David Pollock's kids go. That's where who's the other coach?
Okay.
Drawing a blank. But anyway,
North Oconee.
His son plays.
Wasn't North Oconee?
Mike Bobo's kid's on the team. He's a running back.
Oh, okay.
I think he's just a sophomore there.
That coach that we had years ago that left here to go up to there, wasn't North Oconee like a new high school that year when he left here to go up there many years ago?
Daryl Jones didn't go to North Oconee or something different. No, it was a different school.
Okay, I thought it was North Oconee. I thought that was a new high school and he went up there to coach it. Nope, wasn't it. Okay, I'm remembering not wrong.
Hey, you're remembering wrong.
I'm remembering wrong. Oh boy, and we got still Appling County still in the playoffs, Pierce County still in the playoffs, Ware County still in the playoffs, Coffee County still in the playoffs, right?
Those are the area teams still alive. Colquitt's still alive, but they're not really close by. But they're a good football team. The big, Buford got beat. Big story.
University of Buford got beat?
University of Buford's out, so that's good news.
Wow.
State's celebrating that.
Who is?
The state.
The state?
The entire state loves that. Anytime University of Buford gets beat, it's a good day.
Oh, boy. All right, we wish the Yellow Jackets the best this Friday night up there at North Oconee. Remember, cash is no good up there. You got Georgia High School Association, using the Go app fan, and they give them a lot of money, so they're giving them exclusivity. I'm just glad that Perry High School was cordial enough to let people pay for the tickets by cash when you walk through the gate, because not everybody can pay by a app.
They were as nice as going to be. Like I said, they expect to win by 40.
Yeah, they just want to be cordial hosts and say, glad y'all came up.
We got VIP parking with our press. Had us a nice spot in the press box. It was all good at Perry.
Yeah. Okay. North Oconee, Wayne County this Friday night up there in Bogart, Georgia, just outside of Athens. And in turning to college football, you've got the third and fourth teams there, Michigan and TCU, who both of them barely won.
Yeah.
I mean, just by the skin of their teeth there at the end of the game. I mean, it could have really shaken up that top four if the game would have been over 2 minutes earlier on both of them.
Horned Frogs done that all year long. They've had a lot of close games, but they're winning the games. Big game this week, of course, is 2 and 3 play each other.
That's right.
Michigan and Ohio State. So
and they're playing at the Horseshoe in Columbus.
Yeah, the Horseshoe. So most people think Ohio State will win and Michigan will be out, but it's going to be interesting. Tuesday night, I'm sure it's going to stay the same, but after next week, it's going to be interesting who sneaks in that number 4 spot, because the loser, the Ohio State Michigan game is going to get knocked out.
Let's say if everybody won the supposed to.
USC's the team that's moving on up.
USC, because they only have that one loss. They beat UCLA.
The Trojans look like they're but all these teams have conference championship games as well. So championship weekend, always something crazy happens. But Georgia just kind of went through the motion Saturday. Kentucky got a 16-6 16-6 win. So they play Tech this Saturday in Athens, and then get ready for that SEC championship game against LSU. But,
man, speaking of Tech, they beat North Carolina.
Well, the committee looks like they're going to have a tough decision. It looks like there could be a lot of teams with just one loss, and then it comes down to resumes. What resume do you like?
Strength of your schedule, things of that sort.
Clemson with an ACC championship? Is it USC with a championship? Is it, it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. But Georgia's in good shape. They're definitely going to the playoffs. Even if they were to lose to LSU, they want to drop from 1 to 5. So they're in. They're not going to lose to LSU. They're going unbeaten. So get ready for the playoffs.
Okay.
It's all good.
All good, huh?
Go Dogs.
Yeah. The Iron Bowl's coming up this weekend with Alabama and Auburn. Alabama should win that game, but you just never can tell in the Iron Bowl, man.
Cadillac Williams, ever since he became the interim coach, has won, the last he's won every game since he's been the interim coach, and he's got a lot of excitement in Auburn, Alabama. A lot of people trying to lobby him for the head coaching job, but the word still is that Lane Kiffin's coming to take the job, so it'll all be interesting.
And where is he coaching now?
Lane's at Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
And they got their butt kicked by Arkansas, and the way Arkansas beat Ole Miss looked like he'd already checked out. I mean, that was supposed to be a good ball. That wasn't even close.
I mean, you figure Ole Miss would beat Arkansas, but it didn't happen.
It was a whipping. Vanderbilt whipped up on Florida. That was a shocker.
How did that happen?
The biggest shocker took place in Columbia, man.
South Carolina whipping up on Tennessee. How did that happen?
Spencer Rattler looked like a quarterback nobody ever saw before. I mean, every play was a touchdown. I mean, they were just throwing bombs. I mean,
man,
that was a
heck of a game plan, but South Carolina had
62 points against Tennessee. I mean, that's wild.
How did that happen?
But Tennessee, no one's talking about Tennessee in the playoffs now.
Not now, to the 2 losses, and especially losing to an unranked team like that.
Hats off to Shane Beamer, doing a good job down there in Columbia. So it'll be interesting how it all plays out. Like I said, still a few weeks to go. Championship Saturday is always a crazy day because there's always something that happens that you think somebody's getting in and somebody gets beat. So it'll be interesting how it all plays out. But
okay.
I feel good about the Dogs. Dogs are still in great shape.
Okay. Any rumblings of a Heisman talk out there for Stetson?
No, not
still
after
don't hear it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not even brought up hardly.
No. He's gonna have to have a real big game Saturday against Georgia Tech. But I said Kirby just looked like he was content on just running the ball, running clock, getting out of there.
Yeah.
He was
not showing much, just.
I mean, just kind of vanilla offense. It was kind of just go through the motions, get the win, get out of there, and let the defense do this thing. Get ready for Tech and get ready for LSU.
One football analyst say, in those kind of games like that, where a team is supposed to win by big don't, but it's like they play with their food, like a cat does. You watch a cat play with something for a while and paw at it and play with their food, and then finally kill it there at the end. And that's how a lot of
we knew we were going to get Kentucky's best ever because they just got beat by Vandy. So Stoops had them ready to roll. So. Yeah. Like I said, Kirby, after the game, said he was pleased with the effort. Like I said, he knew it was going to be that kind of game, but they just kind of took the air out of it and ran clock and got out there with the win.
Okay.
Didn't show much. Saving up for the playoffs. Got to hold things back. See.
Okay. And the Falcons won yesterday there at the end of the game.
That's a big win.
Big win for the Falcons.
Yeah. Exciting game.
Yeah. Any shockers in the NFL yesterday, except for Cowboys whipping up on the Vikings like they did?
Everybody asked, why was Minnesota an underdog to Dallas? They were 7-1.
Yeah,
they were, and they playing at home. And now we know why. Those people in Vegas know something we don't know. wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close. I mean, it was.
Jerry Jones is all excited. He's got the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl now. I mean, he was just all giggly.
It's about doggone time. If he had to run Jimmy Johnson out of town, he'd probably have 3 or 4 more of those things.
I don't think the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. That's just me. But a lot of football yet to be played. Washington Commanders are playing well.
Yeah, they are.
Buffalo's still pretty good. So, and Kansas City's Kansas City.
Kansas City, yeah.
And still a lot of play. But good win for the Falcons. Falcons still in that playoff hunt. Still got a chance to win the division. So.
And the NFL, they have a team. Usually their game in London a couple times a year. They had one in Spain. They got one now in Mexico City.
They had one in Germany.
Yeah, in Germany. They got them all over the place. Yeah, and So, and then the World Cup has now begun over in Qatar, and USA plays today. What at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, somewhere along there. Yeah, I think it's 1 o'clock on Fox, taking on Wales, and it'll be interesting to see how all that goes. You're getting all kinds of mixed reviews from people over there about what you can and can't do in that country over there. They're very strict on things, very strict.
Just can't get excited about all that.
Can't get excited about soccer, can you, Bob?
No, it's kicking the grass. Just don't.
It's the world's most popular sport, Bob.
Football.
By far, it's the world's most popular sport.
It'd be the world's most popular. It ain't the America's most
No,
popular
it's
sport.
not America's.
It's not my favorite sport, that's for sure.
But worldwide,
just doesn't do anything for me.
Doesn't do nothing for you, huh?
Won't be tuned in.
Okay. Not even when the USA plays, huh? No. Careless, huh?
Careless.
Yeah. You just check the score out, won't you?
Probably.
Yeah, just see if USA won.
I may flip over and watch the fight.
Okay. All right. Well, we got several of our district winners in soccer from this past week. We'll be heading to state this weekend.
Hope they find those people that pulled off that or tried to pull off the bank or the ATM machine. That was crazy. We came back from Perry High School, drive down Cherry Street, and all I see is blue lights everywhere and yellow tape everywhere at Prime South Bank. Apparently they pulled this off a couple weeks ago in Waycross in 77 seconds, but apparently the ATM machine at Jesup Bank's a little bit different than the one in Waycross, so they didn't get the money.
They didn't get the money?
No.
Did some damage, but didn't get the money.
They stole a truck.
They stole
a county truck. Used the county truck to hook up the cable and everything, and tried to pull or did pull the machine open, but when the alarm went off, they took off. But apparently they had a getaway car. It was well, and like they said Friday night, police department said these are professionals who are doing this, but it was a wild scene Friday night at Prime South Bank.
I bet. Y'all stop and talk?
I stopped. Joe was driving, so Joe dropped me off. As soon as he dropped me off, I went back to the bank to find out what was going on. I knew something was going on. It was just crazy. Man. See that truck just sit there with all that, But,
so the ATM machine was pulled out, but it just wasn't opened.
Right, but they didn't get the money.
So they didn't get the money.
They got the money in Waycross, but apparently the machine was built different, is what I understand. But I say it's still waiting on a police report, but the police report's got to be approved by the
Well, you've got cameras all over the place. They're going to see the truck. They're going to see the people, but they were wearing masks.
I got to appeal to my city commissioner. This new policy that they've implemented that all police reports got to be approved by the city attorneys. It's just a joke. We're not getting information. We should be getting some information from the police department.
Right then.
That's what I'm saying. Give us the information. Give us a description. Give us something.
Yeah,
might be able to help you out.
I don't understand this having to be approved by city attorney for a press release.
The stupidest thing I've heard of. But Perry's hands are tied. He can't do anything unless it gets approved by the county attorney, which or the city attorney. It's just stupid. I need people to change that policy immediately because we need the information. I don't understand why we didn't get the information right away.
We can't wait a couple of days
It's
before.
just absurd. Stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Just by gosh.
Well,
stupid.
that's the society we live in today. Everybody's worried about getting sued or something like that. So, you say, well, everything's got to be approved by an attorney. Yeah.
I need police reports. I need sheriff's reports. I don't need to be approved by an attorney for.
Well, if you say who, where, what, when, and how, then there's nothing really that you need an attorney to take a look on that. Now, if you gave opinions on stuff, that would be one thing.
It's just completely stupid. Like I said, if I had not gone by there Friday, I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't have nothing to report.
Yeah, if you just hadn't happened to see it, because there wouldn't have been a police report put out.
They don't,
until the attorney gets in his office on Monday morning and takes a look at it, huh?
I guess whenever
he does.
I'm not faulting the attorney. I'm just faulting the policy.
The attorney's just doing what the council wants him to do, and so he's doing what he's paid to do. So no fault there. It's the city council, right?
I'm just appealing. I don't know who made the decision. The city manager made the policy.
Oh, the city manager made the policy.
I need the city commissioners to say enough's enough. We need the information. It's the stupidest thing I ever heard of. I've been doing this for 40 years.
I don't know of anywhere I've ever been where the city attorney or county attorney had to approve a press release.
It's just stupid. It's absurd. We need the information. We're trying to help out. We need a description of the vehicle.
And the sooner you get it out, the quicker you are to
How many times have they given us information in the past and we've helped?
That's happened many times over the past 30 years that I know of since I've been here. They get us the information immediately. We get it out, and next thing you know, someone's arrested.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So get us the information, please. City commissioners, step in and say, this is absurd. It's absolutely absurd.
I don't know of any place that does that. Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Unless you're giving your opinion on something, then you really don't have to do that.
The old saying is, I can't fix stupid, but I need somebody to fix stupid. It's the stupidest thing. It was a sad
if you're
situation.
just giving facts, that doesn't need an attorney's, to take a look at it.
They should be releasing that information immediately and get the information out as quickly as possible. It's absurd.
Okay. All right. Thanksgiving week, Bob. Turkey time.
It's hard to
family time.
Family time. Unfortunately, I'll be with family. I tell you,
don't say unfortunately. Say fortunately.
I hate missing this game. I said that's my passion, but no one in the world thought we'd be in the Elite Eight.
No one thought. You didn't think that the Friday after Thanksgiving we'd still be there.
Just praying we get to the Final Four. But this wedding's been planned for 2 years in advance. So duty calls. I got to go be with family for a wedding. So it's the same day. I joked with somebody at the church service last night. I said, and they said, what time's the wedding? I said, same time as the game. I said, Uncle Bob's going to be in the restroom about 3-4 times. They're going to wonder what's wrong with me because I'm going to be checking out the score.
You're going to be on there listening to the live stream. BigDogCountry.com. Click on live stream, and the game will be right there.
Exactly. And I was like, what's wrong with Uncle Bob? He's going to the restroom 3 times.
Well, at his age, he has to go a lot.
That's right. Got to go check the score. It's killing me. But I got to do what I got to do.
All right. Well, Bob, you have a good day.
Okay.
All right. World famous Butch and Bob show right here on WIFO, brought to you by First Southern Bank, by Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn and Associates.